There she is. Let's find the quantum moon. Well, let's reach the quantum moon. We've got a bunch of quantum effects to investigate. All over the solar system, as you can see. This is unknown. There's gonna be more unknowns all over the place. I'm gonna take a look at them in the ship log. Okay, so I think there was one on Ember Twin. Let's just go straight there, since we're dealing with Ember Twin nowadays. Just go straight to Ember Twin. Hello? Wow. Surprised I locked on straight to it. Where exactly is the quantum signal? Okay, it looks to be somewhere on this side of the planet. Okay, I think I'm gonna just exit. And I'm gonna search for it on foot. 40 meters. It looks to be underground. Straight under me. Okay, let's try to descend. Is there an entrance to some kind of quantum cave? Oh, it's even further down. Whoa. Okay, let's go to the bridge. To the broken bridge. On this side. 40 meters. How do I enter? Yeah, I'm getting further. Wow. This goes deep. Well, this is probably not a good idea. Why am I all the way down here? Quantum fluctuations. Yeah, no, I probably don't want to be this low down, but... Ooh! No, that's the Grove Shard. Where am I? What is this place? What am I doing here? Where am I going? Actually don't know. Wait. Oh, I'm so completely lost. Yeah, that's 130 meters away. I'm never gonna reach that. Also, this entire cave system seems to be a dead end. No. Give me some decent light. Yeah, this entire system is a dead end. Yeah, one huge dead end. Also, I might be stuck in here now. Considering it's starting to fill up with sand. There might be no more exit. Actually there is. Not sure why this is even the place. It's strange. Okay, let's get the heck out of this one. Where's that quantum moon? No, this is distress. Unknown distress beacon? Did I never? No, that's escape pod 3. Quantum fluctuations. Okay, there's only one quantum fluctuation, and where? No, there's... That's a long way away. And this is, and this is close by, but it's elsewhere now. Is it not? Did it just disappear? It just disappeared, it just moved. Okay, let's go through that arch. I don't think I've ever gone through this arch. Maybe this leads me somewhere. Okay, some stairs, some cacti. Let's follow the stairs, I guess. Ooh. Am I writing?
Coleus is
unidentified signal
missing.
nearby.
He vanished from the lake bed cave, the one at the bottom of the dry lake bed at the North Pole, several days ago. And we're unable to find any trace of him. I don't know how much air he had when he disappeared.
I did go
I beg
there
any friend
just
reading
now.
this, help us recover Coleus.
Okay.
His rock is very familiar. Did you travel here, my sedimentary friend? Because your unique color and texture appears identical to a rock I met earlier. Wasn't this same rock fragment in the cave we found at the bottom of the dry lake bed
But
at the North Pole?
I've just been there, literally. There was nothing there. Don't tell me I
We
have to go
plan
back.
to re-examine the northern lakebed cave. Maybe our friendly rock will meet us down there. An update. Malloy and I went back to the lakebed cave and observed this rock again. Sometimes it's there, and sometimes it isn't.
I just went down there. Are you kidding me?
That means this rock wanders like the quantum moon does. How c-
An update.
Okay, there was an unidentified signal nearby. There it is. Cave shard, 9 meters. Okay, at least now I will be able to tell what the cave shard is. Okay, it's now... Where's the North Pole? There's the North Pole. It's not at the North Pole, it's somewhere else. It's probably in one of the caves again. There's lots of complex caves in on this planet. Let's go here. I'm not a huge fan. Yeah, this is the bridge. Is it not? Cave shard, 250, 240. It is very far down. It's there. Somewhere. Well, I won't be able to reach it now. Okay, alright. I'm restarting. Straight to Ember Twin, straight to the North Pole. Although, well, once we're autopiloting there, I can take a look at the ship log real quick. Double check if it's even relevant anymore. Maybe I found everything, actually. Maybe that was it. Does this put me on a collision course with the sun? I don't know. I'm gonna find out the hard way. Quantum caves. Lakebed cave. Yeah, lakebed cave is something to explore. Strange rock shard. Well, I'm not sure, to be honest. They find it very strange. There's not that much strangeness to it. It's just teleporting around. And it's teleporting when you're not looking. That's about it. I'm not sure what's so mysterious about it. I think it's honestly it's more like the developers want it to seem mysterious, but it isn't all that bad. Okay, so this is the equator. One of the poles is going to be the North Pole. I don't think this is it. I think this is the South Pole. Did I identify the distress signal? Let's do that real quick, just so we're... Whatever. That's my landing spot. Oh no. Oh no. Phew. Health and fuel full. Okay, cool. Distress. No, escape pod 2. That is a known frequency. Quantum fluctuations. Let's proceed. Except now I lost track of where I was going. It was not here, it was the other. Actually, it is. There we go. So this is the bottom of dried lake bed on the North Pole. Let's double check. Is this the North Pole? Yes, this is the North Pole. And the dried lake bed is there. And I mean, I probably just need to turn around a bunch. Somewhere around here. And wait for some quantum shard to appear. I literally went in. Grove shard. I could hear the grove shard, kind of. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe these things behave weirdly. We've seen other objects behaving weirdly in the presence of quantum effects. Well, apparently not these. Oh! There's a way through. There's a regular way through, I just missed it. Oh. That kinda sucks. Okay, I can just go straight through here. And up, apparently. And probably up again? Or what? Yes, up again. There's a whole bunch of sand. Wow, this is a complicated platforming. Where next? Up there? Yes, okay. I wasn't sure if there was a platform here at all. Well, that's gonna take me all the way down. There's no other way, is there? No, there isn't. Oh well. Go down then. Don't tell me I'm back at the start somewhere, or something. Something like that. I have no clue where I am. Am I back at the start? No. This is a cactus. Oh. Okay. Starting to get quantum effects. We could deduce this much, to be honest, about the quantumness, especially from the blinking and the quantum moon disappearing when you blink. Well, there's the cave shard all over again. Oh.
If you've come here to look for Coleus, this is where we were when he vanished. He's been missing for 2 days now.
What happened before Coleus disappeared?
I'm pretty sure Coleus is fine.
We were examining the different rocks. I recall Coleus standing on the largest one, the Wandering Rock. I was taking notes, and then my lantern died.
And then Coleus disappeared.
When I lit it again, Coleus and the rock were both gone.
Yeah, and you're surprised about it? Ooh, I would
What
like
happened
to stand on the
when I-
Wandering Rock. Where's the
Your
Wandering?
strange wandering
Ooh,
rock
I should
friend is
stand
here,
on that rock.
though Coleus isn't.
Coleus and I observed this unusual-looking rock shard and several smaller rocks in at least 2 other caverns. I'm unsure if this is relevant.
I've observed this rock once before. And this is the second spot I'm observing it in. Okay, let's turn off the lights. Let's turn off the lights. Let's get the rock. Stand on it. And we're in a different place. Where is this? Is this a good place to be or a bad place to be? Or is this completely pointless? Ooh.
How curious. This rock
There
took
we
me
go.
with it to a new
This is the third
location.
location.
I wonder why
Probably
this
only
happened.
reachable by the rock.
Curious, but also alarming. This new cave appears to lack an entrance or exit. Also, the rock that brought me here disappeared while I wasn't watching. The wandering rock has returned. Never before have I been so delighted to see a sedimentary specimen. I wonder if I myself became quantum briefly when the rock carried me here. This seems the clearest explanation. Hypothesis. If the rock can bring me here, it can also carry me out.
Yep.
My hypothesis was correct. I can travel on this rock as long as I'm not observing my surroundings, meaning I must be in complete darkness. I'm going to bring my mentor here to see this. Malore is here now too. We theorize when a conscious being is in contact with a
This is
quantum object
weird.
and ceases to act as an observer, explaining the need for darkness, the being can become entangled with that quantum object and they move together.
Is in contact, okay.
Friends, Coleus has discovered a new quantum rule. He has also promised me he'll never vanish again, even if he does learn something useful from it.
Yes. Ship log updated. I think we learned essentially everything we... Where is this? Okay, I think this is the easier spot to reach. Yes. Okay. What's with the stairs leading up? Let's go up those. This is where I entered before. I've read that, as well as the writing on the floor there. There should be some writing on the floor, no? Maybe I'm confusing it with something else. Oh man, more caves. I don't like caves. Okay, yes, we've gone both here and there and everywhere. I think we're done here. There's the lake bed. There's the ship. Let's take a look at what else we have in terms of quantum effects. They make very little sense, to be honest. And I don't mean it in the mysterious way. The rules of quantumness are not mysterious to me. They don't appear all that mysterious. They're just nonsensical. They just aren't very... Okay, quantum signal. Am I detecting the quantum signals coming from somewhere in Giant's Deep? Quantum shrine. Yeah, there's a shrine on the quantum moon, and there's quantum moon. There's the sixth location. The quantum moon sometimes disappears, possibly to an unknown sixth location. Many Nomai went on a pilgrimage during which the quantum moon carried them to its sixth and most secret location. To explore the sixth location, the shrine on the quantum moon must be on the moon's north pole. Well, we're gonna go investigate the quantum signal of Giant's Deep, but again, we don't have much time left in this iteration, so I think I'm going to meditate until next one, and then I'm gonna go there. I think I know what I'm trying and failing to express by saying that quantum effects make no sense. I think what I'm trying to say is something along the lines of the developers are taking much more creative licensing with just making fictional quantum effects compared to real world quantum effects. Like of course there's a lot of fiction in this. There's a lot of creative licensing with different aspects of physics. Like one of the big ones being gravity. Well, I mean probably the primary one being time travel. That's insane. But also there's gravity issues, which I think I've expressed. Things cannot be this small and yet work. Like you cannot have a sun this small with such a that is this small, this close to its planets, and having that much gravitational pull. I don't think that is at all possible. Time travel, ridiculous, but these two things are a bit closer to reality, I feel, than what's happening with quantumness. There's absolutely nothing like, what is wrong with my FPS? Okay. Seems fine now. There's absolutely nothing. Whoa. Why so many? Why is everything... Oh. Oh, here we are. Unknown. Ah, yes, the big vortex. There's absolutely nothing resembling even remotely what the developers have created for puzzles with quantum effects in the game that exists in the real world. Real world quantum effects are very different. Okay, so you cannot get straight through here. I think it doesn't even matter how much speed I gain. I can try to go underwater, but something tells me, yeah, something tells me that's also not gonna work. You can see there's the current not letting me through. Ooh, I think I can already see some sort of quantum shard, which means I can just go outside and land straight on top of it. Is that it? I think we're good. I think we're inside. Oops, don't roll. Turn. Whoa. That's a Nomai tower. That's not what I expected. Okay. Here we are. Let's check this out. Like, there is the thing with... Not like I am... Hello, please mark it as something? No? Yeah, there must be a quantum rock somewhere out there. There is the whole thing with wave function collapse in quantum physics. Not that I'm an expert and understand what the wave function is. But it doesn't actually have to do with being observed by a consciousness. That is a common misconception. It's more being entangled with other objects physically, and just the atoms or these photons, the whatever particle waves leaving your observed object, interacting with your eyes and with your brain. That's the issue that happens, and actually observing or not doesn't make a difference. Be welcomed in this place. This tower shares with all... Wait, what? Shares with all who ask? Ah, shares with all who ask the knowledge needed to make his or her first quantum journey. Oops. That went pretty high up. Kind of went higher up than I expected. Also, what's up with this? That's a bug. Okay. No, wait. Where is the quantum... Oh, wait. Where's the quantum fluctuation coming from? Oh, it's lower down now. I need to descend. Enter this place without friends, however. These are lessons to learn for yourself. Well, I am entering with friends, I'm sorry. All my friends are gonna learn all my lessons. Oh, thank you. I was gonna slow down my descent. What? Come back. Okay, everything's gonna be quantum in here. Seek the Wandering Arch. Well, there it is. The Wandering Arch. The gravity is pretty significant here. Please, Wandering Arch, would you mind appearing right next to me? Yes, thank you. kindly. Ooh. There it is. Island shard. What's next? Do I just go straight down? Well, it seems like I just need to go straight down. There's the island shard. There's the arch. Observing a quantum object. Observing an image of a quantum object. These are the same. Well, that's pretty obvious, isn't it? Oops. Yeah, this makes no sense in any way whatsoever, but oh well. I'm gonna be, I don't know. I should suspend my disbelief when it comes to quantum effects, but I just can't contain myself. I'm sorry. You are the same shard. Cool. Observing image of an object. What's with that? The arch and the crystal do not naturally meet. There's a crystal. Oh, the crystal is also quantum. Okay, and there's the arch. They do not naturally meet. So there's the arch, and there's the crystal. Well, I mean, I feel like if I just stabilize the crystal without seeing the arch, and then force them to meet. Hello. Let me out. Okay. And then force them to meet unnaturally. Maybe actually like this. Not sure if this would work at all. Why does it appear? Yeah, see, it makes for good puzzles. That I don't mind. Okay, go away. They do not naturally meet. So, I've seen the arch up there plenty of times. I've seen the crystal here. Let's try this space, even though it doesn't. I don't think it matters, but I'm still gonna try, just to make sure. Still no arch. They do not naturally meet. I mean, I could do the same thing and I could try to stabilize the arch. But that is not helpful. What am I missing? The arch and the crystal do not naturally meet. I could try to force. Can I see three at the same time? Yes, I can see. So I can force the crystal to appear behind my back. So if I stabilize the arch there, how do I do that though? It's just I don't want to mess around anymore. Okay, let's observe the arch. Where the heck is the scout? I cannot I don't understand. Okay, so it's on the floor. Is it inside of the arch? What? Oh, I am in the tunnel. Okay, that's perfect. So this is actually observing the arch. So the arch will always be there. Now I can force the crystal to appear behind me. It's there now, and now it should be behind me. There we go. Come on! That sucks. Okay, I can keep looking at it until I make it all the way up. Yeah. That's not an issue, but okay, there's more. Where's my friend the shard? There's my friend the shard. And down we go. This is the last one, but we made it harder. Oh no. Don't make things harder. Things are hard enough. Okay, so I can start going... Dang it. I can start going here. I can now take a picture of this. Real careful like. I can wait for the next crystal to appear where I want it to appear. Is that good enough? Oh, that's good enough. Okay, well, it's not an issue then. Is this really hard? This doesn't seem that hard. Take a picture of this and we're up. Except now I need the arch. Well, that's not a problem. There's the arch. You know what I'm gonna do, actually? I'm gonna do a little bit of a vanity project here. And I'm gonna take a picture of myself in the arch. Or near the arch. There I am. The scout is too far. Let's put the scout a bit closer. Hello, arch? One arch, please. Oh, no, the arch is gone. Well, now I can... Dang it! How do I... This is an additional challenge, isn't it? Okay. So now the arch... the arch is in the wrong spot. Is this even possible, what I'm trying to do? Oh, it should be, right? It's not... Let's stand so that we can see the arch ourselves. There we go. There we go. Myself and the arch. Upload snapshot. This is the final arch. Not an issue. So yeah, what this taught us is that things always disappear. Quantum things always disappear when you look away from them. It has also taught us that looking at a picture of a quantum thing will pin it in place in the same way as if you look at it. Right? Oh, well, obviously we've learned that while you're looking at the quantum object, it's not disappearing, and then it disappears once you look away. But also importantly, it has taught us that objects do not appear within our field of vision, right? So we cannot begin looking at an object that was not already looked at. Kind of, I don't know how to explain that last one, but yeah, they don't wink into existence in front of our eyes. Quantum moon. We offer our congratulations. You've learned the rule of quantum imaging. Take this knowledge with you on the remainder of your quantum pilgrimage. Remember, the other quantum shards have other lessons to teach. Our curiosity goes with you on your journey. You walk in the footsteps of those who came before you, and your path guides those who will follow later. Thank you. Let's explore further. Oh, there's our friend, the Island Shard. Teleports all over the place. Anything else to read here? Unknown. That must be. The unknown must be the quantum moon. Because I think I should, by now, know all the other quantum objects in the solar system. Oh well. It's time to get out. Where am I? Oh, okay. I think I know where I am. Yes, there's my ship. I don't actually need it right now, because I have no time left in this iteration, so I'm going to meditate again. And next time, we're going to tackle the actual quantum moon. I'm gonna complain more about quantum effects. Let's meditate in the ship so I don't die of suffocation. It seems like dying of suffocation is one of the less pleasant ways to go out. Probably death by supernova is more pleasant because it happens very quickly. I would like to take a picture of that, but I do not have my suit. And I think it's now obscured and I... Actually, no, it's still there. It's still there. Yeah, but once I enter the ship, it's definitely gonna disappear, isn't it? I can try to keep looking that way. Nah, no way. That would have been nice, because it is now my turn to be of age as an Omai and to make my first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon. To come of age as an Omai. But since it just disappeared, this means I'm gonna have to search for it. We can use the signal scope to hopefully locate it a little bit faster. Oh, there she is. There it is. The Quantum Moon. Now, I still remember the solution to how you land on the Quantum Moon, and I think it's one of the least logically sensible things in this game overall. I think it's very stupid, even if you give license to everything else that is done with quantum effects. If you just don't think about it too hard. Okay, why is my speed changing? Why is everything so bad? So, as we've already seen during this playthrough, if I just try to land on it, if I just fly into it, what's gonna happen is it's all covered in very dense fog. This gray stuff is actually a fog. It's clouds. And what happens is I assume what is meant is that the fog obscures my vision of the Quantum Moon. And so, of course, I'm not observing it. It disappears. It goes to a new location and I am not able to land on it. However, if I take a signal scope, or sorry, if I take a scout and launch it there and take a picture of it, then since I am observing the quote-unquote Quantum Moon, I can just safely land right here. This makes absolutely no sense, because either the fog obstructs the Quantum Moon, in which case the signals, or the scout, I keep calling it the signal scope, in which case the scout trick should not work, right? Because we are not actually seeing the Quantum Moon on the picture, we are only seeing the fog. Or the fog is not obscuring the planet and the fog is counted as part of the planet, in which case a straight descent should have worked, right? Because as I'm descending, yes, my vision is obscured by fog, but fog is part of the planet, so I'm actually seeing the planet. I'm not seeing anything different on the picture from what I'm seeing when I'm descending naturally. So I'm not sure how this works and why. Ooh. Dead no mai. And we did land straight on the South Pole. And this looks like a lot like Giant's Deep, actually. Oh yes, this looks a whole lot of Giant's Deep. There's Nomai Lander, which we've already explored. We've already recalled it to, I don't remember where, probably Giant's Deep. Maybe, possibly. So I'm not gonna re-explore it again. I believe Solanum took it to reach the Quantum Moon, just like us right now. Now, right here, is the North Pole of the Quantum Moon, and just like on Giant's Deep, it is obscured. Ooh. It is obscured, or it is barred, gated, inaccessible, because of a giant cyclone on it. Ah, that's what they're called, cyclones. And this, as we've already learned, is the Quantum Tower on Quantum Moon. Let's take a picture of it. What? Did Nomai get up? Excuse me, I'm going back. Wasn't the Nomai lying down? Oh no, I'm just seeing it sideways. Okay, okay. Phew. That was a little bit of a horror moment. It's not supposed to happen. Yeah, I like messing with quantum effects by taking pictures of them, and uploading them to my ship. So I wanna take a picture of this thing and just upload it. Upload snapshot. There we go. This is the quantum tower. And we have a note in our ship log that tells us, well, we found a note somewhere, I think in the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. We learned that in order to access... Yes, let's see it here. In order to access the Quantum Moon's sixth secret location, we need the quantum tower to be on the moon's north pole. Right now we're not there, but it does teleport. But even though it does teleport, we cannot access North Pole. At least not from Giant's Deep, because there is a huge cyclone there. Now I can already see a switch here. I'm kind of more in the explaining stage here, because I pretty much remember all the solutions from my first playthrough. The quantum stuff is kind of memorable. Recall the rule of quantum entanglement. You have recalled the rule of quantum imaging. Recall the rule of the sixth location. Okay. So, the rule of quantum entanglement is not going to be that difficult to recall. There's a hint here, in that this switch actually turns the lights on and off. And these lights matter, because when we turn everything off, and when we close the door, we're gonna be in complete darkness, except for my flashlight, which I turned on purpose. And we are inside the tower, so we are currently entangled with it. Oh, and by the way, these are images of the 3 locations of interest in terms of quantumness. So there's this is the Tower of Quantum Trials, the Tower of Quantum Knowledge on Brittle Hollow, and the cave with quantum rocks. We're entangled with the tower. It is completely dark, so if I turn the light off and back on, we have teleported along with the tower and... actually, not along with the tower, along with the moon. Judging by the map on the left side of my visor, we have not teleported on the moon, but the moon itself... Oh yes, and it changes its appearance. We're now on Timber Hearth. Well, or we're now on a part of Quantum Moon which looks like essentially Timber Hearth. Okay, give me back the tower, and I want to take a picture of it with this geyser. Yes. Perfect. Upload snapshot. I'm gonna visit all the locations, I think. I'm gonna try to visit all the locations. So we've already been to Giant's Deep, we've been to Timber Hearth. Now we are on Brittle Hollow. Yes, as you can see, the Quantum Moon is changing its appearance. And still, no way to reach the North Pole. Still, oops. We're still in trouble. Lots of ice. I think something can teleport there. But we are kind of slowly making progress toward there. I don't want to take a picture of it here. I want to take a picture of it in some more. Yeah, I'm gonna be like a tourist. I'm gonna take a picture of the quantum tower on every possible planet. Yeah. I think that's cool. Let's go in, let's travel to another location. So, we've been Giant's Deep, Timber Hearth, Brittle Hollow. We are now at the secret 6th location, which conspicuously looks like it looks just like the eye. Alas, we have not recalled the rule of the 6th location. We have recalled the rule of quantum entanglement. We have traveled with the tower, but the 6th location is not available to us. That is because we are not on the North Pole. So what we need to do now is we need to get the tower to somehow reach the North Pole. But first, let me be a proper tourist. Nice. Ember Twin. Or Ash Twin? Ember Twin. Actually, Ash Twin? Ember Twin? No, this is... I think this is Ember Twin. We are now on Ember Twin. And again, North Pole is walled off by a huge canyon wall. Okay, let's not kill ourselves here. Thank you. Okay, I want a picture of the tower with the cactus. Yes, perfect. Sure. That's all right. And the final location, Dark Bramble. Let's try to get to Dark Bramble now. Gonna take a picture there as well. There we are. I wonder if it's scripted to actually teleport you to all the locations one by one. Lots of ice, lots of brambles everywhere. Good thing these are not actually prickly, like cacti are. Ooh, it looks like we're making some progress toward the North Pole. But again, it's all covered in brambles. Okay, give me the tower, please. There we go. Let's take a picture with a bramble and with some ice. Sure, that works. That's okay. So, I believe in order to get to the 6th location, what we need to do is we pretty much just need to teleport around and see if we can make some progress toward the North Pole. And if we cannot, then we just teleport further. I think in here we pretty much... Actually, no, we can a little bit. We can make a little bit of progress here. Yes. Wait, this is the North Pole. Okay. Okay, wait, we actually accidentally made it. So it's not always possible, but at certain points, yep. You will teleport to places which can lead you a little bit closer and closer and closer. And that's what's gonna happen. Also, I keep saying I'm teleporting to places. Actually, what's happening, judging by the map, is the moon itself is changing, and I am staying at a constant spot on the moon. So, like, if I turn my light on and off again, the moon has changed. We're now around Giant's Deep, but I'm still on the North Pole. And here we are. 6th secret location. The Eye. We can go out. I'm going to take a picture of the tower here as well. Just looking at it, trying not to lose track of it. There we go. This does look like a whole bunch of quantum rocks, and honestly, this seems like the most natural appearance for the quantum moon. All quantum rocks look like this. All of the ones we've ever encountered. And there she is. And there it is. Talk to Solanum. That, I think, is the eye of the universe. Hello, Solanum. Where are we? We're on the quantum moon, silly. Identify, explain. Me, quantum moon, eye of the universe. You. Well, identify. Thank you, Solanum. Identify you. Thank you.
I am Solanum, an Omai. My clan arrived in this star
Solanum?
system before my birth, and we now call it home.
I think Solanum sounds so much better. Solanum. Before my birth. And now we call it home. Identify me.
I've never met one of your kind before. It's an honor to speak with you. I particularly admire your 4 eyes.
Can you see them through the helmet? He didn't draw the 4 eyes, he only drew the helmet.
I've never met one of your... There are many questions I would ask if I could comprehend your language. You have my gratitude for understanding mine.
I certainly do.
I've
Thanks
never
to
met...
the translator. And it looks like, from the lore, I am essentially one of the people responsible for creating the translator. Identify, well, identify the eye of the universe.
We are orbiting the eye of the universe now, although we cannot see it, only the quantum moon's reflection of it. The eye is older than the universe itself, and my
Okay,
clan
so
believes
that is
it
not
dwells in
the
an
eye.
extremely distant orbit around this star system.
Right. Right, so it looks like we are not seeing the eye. This is essentially the same kind of projection the quantum moon creates for other planets, except this one was created for the eye. So, just like we're not seeing Giant's Deep when we see water, we're not seeing the eye right now. We're only seeing the quantum moon's projection of the eye. Eye of the universe. Identify quantum moon? I'm running out of time, unfortunately.
This is the quantum moon, where we both are standing. Despite also orbiting other celestial bodies, the quantum moon is the eye of the universe's moon.
Actually, am I? We're so far away. If we're currently orbiting the eye, we're so far away from the star that the star's explosion is not going to matter.
Despite also orbiting other celestial bodies, the quantum moon is the eye of the universe's moon.
The quantum moon is originally the moon of the eye of the universe. I see. Primarily, oops, inserted spot. I'm gonna keep order. I wonder what happens if you identify, explain. Can you identify? It looks like she can.
These are the 2 tenets of Nomai philosophy. To seek out and to understand is our way of living.
What if you explain, identify?
These are the 2 tenets of...
No. Okay, let's explain everything now. Seems like the wrong spot. Yes. Explain yourself. No. Solanum, explain yourself. There it is.
I am on my first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon. All Nomai in my clan make this journey when we come of age. Even though the Eye cannot be reached from here, the Quantum Moon remains special to us, as it carries us nearer to the Eye than any other place we know. I've journeyed here to be close to the Eye. While the Eye is obscured from our sight, we can see the Quantum Moon's reflection of the Eye in the sky above us.
Wait, I know what's going to happen. Even though I'm far away, and I'm not gonna get killed by the star, the Ash Twin project is going to give me back my memories, so I will go back in time. But I will also remain here. I think I am safe from the explosion here, so this makes little sense, to be honest. Explain the Eye of the Universe. No, that question is the most complicated one. Explain me. We're gonna see what happens.
I imagine your purpose here is the same as mine, to learn about and to find the Eye of the Universe.
I am, to be completely honest with you, more of a purposeless wanderer.
I imagine your I'm unsure how you
But
arrived
yes,
here,
I am
however.
seeking knowledge.
Perhaps you came from another star system, as my clan originally did?
No, I happen to have come from
I
this star
imagine-
system, but Solanum. All of your friends and family are dead now. It has been thousands of years. Hundreds of thousands. Let's go back to the Quantum Moon. This time as quickly as possible, so we have time to speak to Solanum. I'm gonna boycott Solanum. I really like Solanum. That's the tower shard. Okay. Near Giant's Deep again. Gonna crash into Giant's Deep though. Although it could make it. Yeah, it's gonna make it back over. Perfect. Sending a signals. Actually, you know what? No, yeah, no. I was gonna say, maybe because the scout does somehow land on the Quantum Moon, maybe that is what matters, but the only picture I took last time, even though it landed on the Quantum Moon, the only picture I took was of this, was of this outer layer. So I'm not sure. Okay, it's not best landing. That probably doesn't matter. Okay, let's make our way as close as possible to the North Pole, which looks like we can go quite far. Yes, thank you. The trees are also teleport. Oh no. Okay. And last time the best location was the actual location that led us to the North Pole was Brittle Hollow, so let's try to get to Brittle Hollow, I guess. There we are. And then maybe on Brittle Hollow we're gonna... no. I can try to find another spot, but it looks like there might not be one. So, I don't know. Okay, well. Let's just go. Go back, because this is the closest. I don't want to get further. This is where a mouse would have been helpful. I mean, there's a lot of places where, a lot of occasions where I would have preferred to use a mouse in Outer Wilds, but controlling the ship and flying around is definitely a gamepad kind of task. Okay, we're on Timber Hearth now. Let's see if this brings me any closer. Ooh. It looks like it does. In fact, we can reach... Wow, the water is not still at all. In fact, the tower can go straight on the North Pole now. If only... Okay, maybe I need to stand back a little bit so it doesn't have to teleport on top of me. There we go. And... off to the eye. Wait. No. 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 Yes. Cool. Now we have a bit more time to talk to Solano. Okay, I think I went the wrong way. Just wanna check. Yes, I definitely did. So, let's not kill ourselves here. It's a bit too much speed. I should still be here. I should not be dead. Alternatively, Solanum shouldn't be here. Solanum should be dead. Why? Wait. Wait, no. I should be arriving. Wait, what? Wait, wait, what? Okay, time travel. Yeah, okay, so the information went back in time, and this is my new self. And that guy continues existing in that universe. So this is like multiverse time travel or something. But I am actually in the universe where I received new data and arrived at a different time. And my other self is not arriving in this universe. Who are you? Yes, well, please, stones? Thank you. So we were explaining things. Yes, thank you. Explain... Quantum Moon. I'm gonna leave explain Eye of the Universe for last.
Have you encountered a quantum shard on another planet?
I have,
The shards look the same as the quantum moon's surface does now, while at the eye. From this, we can reasonably infer the quantum moon's natural state is as we see it now, and that the eye is its primary location.
Makes sense.
Given the quantum moon is the eye's moon, it's likely that any characteristics the moon exhibits are also exhibited by the eye itself. The quantum moon and its shards, for instance, are quantum. Thus, the eye is likely also quantum. In fact, this moon is probably quantum because its proximity to the eye made it quantum. The same way the areas surrounding quantum shards that landed on other planets eventually became quantum too.
More explanations, yes.
Have you encountered a quantum? In fact, this moon is probably quantum because its proximity to the eye made it quantum. The same way the areas surrounding quantum.
Yes.
Have you?
That's interesting. That's an interesting hypothesis. Explain me. Well, try. You can try.
I imagine your purpose here is the same. I imagine.
Okay, you've already explained
I'm
me.
unsure how you arrived here, however.
Well, explain the eye then.
There is fundamental uncertainty throughout the universe. Normally, this uncertainty is only observable on a very small scale. As one approaches the eye, however, that uncertainty grows enormously. The quantum moon probably exhibits macroscopic quantum behavior because of its proximity to the eye. Shards that broke off from the quantum moon have a similar effect, as I imagine you've seen elsewhere in this star system.
I have.
Conscious observation forces a quantum object to collapse to a single possibility. But what would happen if a conscious observer somehow entered the eye itself? Over time, this has become my clan's
universe would
greatest
end.
question. Conscious quantum.
Okay, so we have identified and explained everything, I believe. Let us now try random combinations. For example, everything to do with me. So me, moon.
Is this your first time on the quantum moon? It's my first time here. If you've come here looking for answers, I hope you find them.
Found some. You have explained some things to me. Me, I.
Suppose you could reach the eye of the universe. Would you try to enter it? What do you imagine the effects of a conscious observer might be?
My gamepad? Oh, something's wrong with my gamepad. No, something's wrong with me. It's fine.
Suppose you could what do you imagine the effects of a conscious observer might be?
Whatever nonsense the developers come up with. I have already complained enough about me, you.
We do not have much connection, you and I. We do not have much. Still, this encounter feels special. I hope you won't mind if I think of you as a friend.
It is
do not
special to
have
me.
much-
You're the only live Demai I met. Okay, I think I've exhausted the me stone. Let's take a look at Quantum Moon Eye.
I imagine you've noticed the quantum moon. I imagine you've noticed the quantum moon changes in appearance depending on which location it is currently orbiting. For instance, the moon looks quite different when orbiting Giant's Deep than it does when orbiting the Hourglass Twins. Because the quantum moon clearly changes in its different forms, the eye, being this moon's primary location, must be similarly malleable. From this, we can hypothesize that the eye represents extreme changeability.
That's very metaphorical, to be honest. Not particularly scientific.
That said, despite its malleable nature, the quantum moon becomes locked to one specific version of itself when it is consciously observed.
So the eye will get locked to whatever when it is consciously observed?
But what would happen if a conscious observer were to
Yeah.
enter the eye? Because the quantum moon...
Absolutely no clue. Quantum Moon. You. I think we kind of already know the answer to this. She's on a pilgrimage.
Like many of my clan before me, I journeyed here to see the quantum moon's reflection of the eye. This is the closest any of us have come to seeing the eye itself. You may think I'm strange, but I have a hypothesis that I may not be entirely alive. Perhaps my journey has reached its end. Like many of you may think I'm strange, but I have a hypothesis that I may not be entirely alive. Like
Schrodinger's no my.
Like
I think. Both alive and dead at the same time. Okay, quantum moon. I'm assuming, by the way, it doesn't matter what order I insert them in. Eye of the universe, you. It's interesting how she's able to just carve these stones out of the matter of the quantum moon with ease, just using her staff.
many in my clan have believed the Eye called to us for a particular purpose. When I was a child, I used to believe the Eye was malevolent, to have lured my clan to this star system only to then vanish from them so completely. But I don't fear the Eye anymore. In fact, it became my fondest hope to see the Eye itself someday, but I fear this may be beyond my reach. You may think I'm strange, but I have a hypothesis that I may not be entirely alive. Perhaps my journey has reached its end. When I was a child, I used to believe the Eye was... You may think I'm...
That's interesting. Okay. I think I asked everything of the Nomai. Thank you, Solanum, for answering my questions. I'm going to put everything as it was. Identify, explain, explain, identify. I don't think... Yes. I don't think it makes sense to try to switch the order of the two statements I make, of the two words I use. Oh! Looks like I'm not alone in that idea. This is not Solanum, I hope. And we're still on the South Pole. Wait, what? No, we're now on the South Pole. Oh. Oh, the Nomai was sitting up. Oh my goodness. This is scary. This is scary. Yeah, this is really quite scary. Anyways. Unable to pinpoint location. Yes, I cannot open the map, which is interesting. But I can still open my suit log. We can take a look at everything here. 6th location. I'm at a living Nomai named Solanum at the South Pole. Quantum moon is the eye of the universe's moon. At this location, the quantum moon becomes a reflection of the eye itself. The eye is likely the source of all macroscopic quantum phenomena in the solar system. Solanum wonders what would happen if a conscious observer were to enter the eye. Solanum has a hypothesis that she may not be entirely alive. And the Mai shrine that wanders about, well, this we've all seen. Solanum's shuttle we've seen. Quantum shrine we've figured out entirely. The 6th location, we have discussed everything with Solanum. So, I think this spiritual experience marks the end of my exploration of Outer Wilds base. It is now time for me to proceed with DLC Echoes of the Eye. Actually, there's still some fun stuff I want to do. First, let's follow that. Where is it? Must not lose track. Oops. Okay. That should be easy enough to reach. You know, my technology has no propulsion on it, so I'm gonna be accelerating faster than that thing. Well, definitely, because that thing is not accelerating at all. It was just launched, and now it's traveling at a constant speed. Okay, it is gonna be hard to match its velocity though, especially if I cannot lock onto it. That is the probe intended to find the eye of the universe. Launched from the orbital... Nope. From the orbital cannon around Giant's Deep. As we see. We see it every time at the beginning of every loop. Okay. I cannot lock onto it and... we overshot it. That was to be expected. Let's try to match velocity to the sun a little bit. And then things should catch up to us. Yeah, this is hard. Not sure. I think I'm still going further away from it. I need it to start appearing closer. Okay. Now it is. Now I'm too slow, aren't I? Yeah, we're gonna be oscillating in this state a long time. Probably we're gonna be overshooting it and then undershooting it. Actually, looks like we're not doing that bad. Okay. Once I match velocity, we should be fine. We're gonna be traveling at the same speed. Why am I orbiting it? Can someone explain? Ooh! I can lock onto it. Nice. Here we are. How large is it? I can't tell. I can't tell how close I am. Alright. I wonder if I can land on it. Something. No, wait. No, you cannot land on it. There is symbol of the eye. And we are actually, both myself and this thing, we are traveling at a constant speed. Oops, let's not float into outer space without a spacesuit. We're actually traveling away from the sun rapidly. Great speed. Oh, no, there's nothing in here. Well, I guess such is my fate. Yeah, there's the probe. I wonder why it has to be this particular shape. I mean, I kind of know the answer. Where's my ship? Okay, let's go back to the ship now. I'm a little bit scared of being this far in outer space without my spaceship. It's scary. There we go. Okay, no! Do not align for light trajectory, because there is yet another thing I want to do. We're gonna follow this thing's path, approximately. We're gonna turn around, and we're going to fly away from the sun. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna equip my signal scope. using the mouse a little bit to aim more precisely. I wonder how far you can get overall. I mean, there's probably no limit, just however far you can get in 22 minutes. I'm not gonna test it. I could sit here a while, just vibing. The sun becomes a dot. How many pixels is that? Oh no, I bumped my mouse. That is currently 6 pixels on my screen. 5, 4, 3, the signal is pretty strong. We're now traveling at 10 kilometers an hour, or maybe 10 kilometers per second. Two pixels. That's in 1440p. One pixel. Uncompressed. I'm not sure if this is going to be visible on YouTube. It should be right. Also interesting how the sun becomes smaller than all of the stars in the night sky, or well, in the space sky. The stars are a whole bunch of pixels each one, but the sun is exactly one.